been too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having. Hey, and now we slime. We got some in this.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And the Nets head back to Brooklyn after today's contest. Now, here's Doncic. McGee a screen. Well, Clark, no shortage of experience on the floor tonight. Two veteran teams going at it.
And what that screams at me, Kevin, is leadership. When you got that kind of experience, you've got leadership. We've got players on both sides who can be coaches on the floor for their respective clubs. And that's something a lot of teams don't have.
Now here's Simmons. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Simmons penetrating. The shot's good.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a four-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here's Simmons. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
And a deep three from Doncic. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Great. Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Kennard on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, Murray's court vision, very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by Powell.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thanks so much, David. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on A.J. Griffin.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Now, here's Ball. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Pass to Freedom. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges that time being rewarded for his hustle and his awareness right there. Opportunistic score that time.
Ball from deep three-point territory. On the wing, Harris. Right side, Ball. Here's Freedom. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Both good from the line that time. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ball really has what I call rush hour handles. He can go where he wants to with the ball, even against pressure. Really good at maneuvering through defenses.
Now here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Murray with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Back to Ball. Pass to Freedom. 4 on the clock. The deep 3 from Bertans. Here's Ball. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got 6. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Nets leading by 3. And we'll get going. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Johnson gets the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
On deep, the long distance three is good. Hardy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And he sinks the second. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6. Pass to McGee. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Here's Pop. He's guarded by Johnson. Doncic outside. McGee trying to break free. Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
And a wide open look for Simmons. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 6. And they double up Doncic. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Down to the line for the Nets. Seth Curry.
And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Simmons. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covered a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Dallas again turning it over.
Coming on to the floor for the Nets. Miles Bridges.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Simmons on the wing. He's got 6. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Dallas. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Doncic, no good. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Dallas calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Mavericks trailed by 8. .146 left to play in the first half. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Dallas no good that time either. Pass to Claxton. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Griffin. And Desmond Bane pulls it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside, Dane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Baines got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. .30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Griffin. Clock at 6. On the wing, Bridges. Second chance effort. And that one's good. Griffin.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Outside, Bane. Off target from outside. Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And here is Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got the first basket of the second half here for Brooklyn.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
And that one's good. Doncic.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
And it's Murray penetrating. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Dallas moving the ball around. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Simmons. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Bridges outside. Pass to Simmons. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Simmons got 11.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Powell, that's good.
Powell showing you tit for tat that he's got range too.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Nets leading by 8. Griffin with it. Now guarded by Ball. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. He gets that one. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
The Nets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
At the line for the Nets, Seth Curry.
And that one misses. Brooklyn leading by 15. Kicks it out to Johnson. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got 7 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Dallas calls timeout. 51 seconds left in the third. Now Ball. He's got 8. To stop the run. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now, here's Kennard. 9 points in the game so far. Curry way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ball, no good. This is his second trip to the line in this one. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mavericks trailed by 15. Back to Doncic. Pass to Powell. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 13-point game. Here's the three. And they get it back. Here's McGee, and that one drops for him. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's really hard to stop Murray there. I mean, with his size, mobility, and speed, sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
No luck that time either. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdowns for the Nets.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
That's in there. Murray with the assist. Kennard's got 4 this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And Simmons slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
All right, let's hear it one more time for your favorite team, your
Here's Middleton. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Powell, that's good.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Nets.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding a scoring rhythm.
That's tipped. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That
yeah! And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, he's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hands.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Payne for 3. got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Doncic way outside. At the elbow, it's Bane to end the run.
Simmons is very skilled on defense. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on. Versatile is part of his defensive skill set, too.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Six to shoot. Beyond the arc. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
It's rebounded by Doncic. Bane inside the three-point line. It drops. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You
they say he did. So tell me how I'm supposed to feel with. And if we can't get a job right and we get them, fit ain't that we get. See, that ice is paradise, but better think twice. Wherever you, they tore down the project. So where we gon' move next? They taking the full step. They stock government checks. Hey, money my motivator, my money maker. No, I don't see them haters. So let go get the paper.
Yeah, when you think about us, just think about it. We don't own nothing. If we get money, we got a little few dollars, but our whole family tore up. You getting the money for the people in your family that ain't got nothing. When it's all said and done, what do you own? You don't own nothing. You don't own you. Playing basketball, he don't own that jersey. He can't even be in a commercial with his name on the back. So when it's really all said and done, what did you do this for? What difference did you make?
You see how the world changing, yeah, they look. Wish they just from not banging preachers in that pulpit. Say they teach that, so all we know is say I went to school with. Crabbing on your disrespect to get you. Them young, they been about that. God, they all some hypocrites. Haters, they won't let me be. When I come up to them gates, I hope you say you heard of me. Now Kendrick Curtis gone. Them angels took him home. They gave my brother the system did him wrong. Now because they 9 times out of 10, your friend the one who tell it. I wanna go to heaven or to that promised land. I need another chance. I wanna meet that man. Money my motivator, my money maker. No, I don't see you haters, so let go get the paper.
Yeah, surprise. Hey, we behind, man. Everybody talking about they getting money. Y'all getting no money. I got millions, and I'm still broke. Cause that ain't no money.
That ain't no money.
Y'all playing right to these pants. Risking life every day for some. Huh? What your bank account say? Oh, that's all?
They shipping bars off. They ain't never. This the fake. We keep it real. Yeah. Did a thing to pay the bills. Hey, times harder. Hey, so we grind harder. We taking chances with that. Coming across that border. Trying to make it out the ghetto. Life ain't gotta be this way. They came and my mama doing yesterday. I prayed 1,000 nights. I did 100. And now I'm begging, Lord, that you don't let me down this time. Money my motivator. My money maker. No, I don't see the haters. So let go get the paper. I'll follow who are in heaven. Please, Lord, forgive me for this. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. These done. Yeah, my brother. You supposed to do what they gave my uncle. Matter of fact, they gave my cousin. I can tell you how I feel on that. Licking the in their face. And he gonna tell you. They sending y'all on vacation across the nation. Y'all caught up in the hype. I've been there, done that. For more beer, they call it. You bring your black, you ain't gonna make it. You guaranteed to go to. I come from the impossible. Now y'all gotta deal with me. I'm here. Song for new money. 3-1 score. Rich boy. Don't let her die.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. Nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some if you ain't selfish. I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him in the took a selfie. Him in the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Hey, never mind, I'm tripping. I shouldn't Babe, don't think I'm in my feelings. Let's get back to these that never tend to their children, cause they taking care of these. I be on vacation, they be living through my pictures. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. And I don't give a about no her, yo, those. Especially not those living with his. Especially not them broke. Like, especially not them caught in the shop. For years. Where your whip? And you sorry, where your kids? They don't live with them.
I used to think about immature things. You know, like, do you love me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?